Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. 2 a.m. in the morning here. Molly decided to stay in last night. That's Molly from the chicken sheds. And whenever she stays in, I mean, she doesn't play well with the other cats during the day. But whenever she stays in, there are arguments. And yeah, it was howling, hissing. I mean, it's just like when Smudge stays in, or Harvey. They're not used to being in, and they don't like being around other cats. And it's always my house cats, my blind cats, they pick up on it. It's they zoom in on insecurity. I don't know how they do it, but they do it, and all you hear all night long is howling, hissing, screaming, fighting. So I got up and I let her out. Fergus has gone out with her. Tigger I cannot find. I've seen some of the comments. I would love the cats to stay in. I would love it all to be one big happy family. It's not. Tigger, Tiny Tim, Ginger, Mum Cat, they can all see. They all do their own thing. They stay out. But I never know from one day to the next if they're going to go out, or if they go out, or when they go out, if they're going to come back. It happens.
Hugo.
And I have to live through it. I've said to you many times, the cats, all of the cats, it's the family that I could never have. So to lose one hurts. Green Spirit Arts, cicadas. I know what you're saying. Unfortunately, this time of year, the safest time, the best time for me to film is early in the morning, last thing at night. The cool times. But those times are when the cicadas are at their worst. During the day, in the heat of the day, you don't hear them. Nothing. It's too hot. But it's not safe for me to be out at the moment. Keep the volume turned down. Just watch the video. So this was from yesterday morning. I mean, last night I've taken to sitting in the garden of an evening now with a cold beer and just watching them play. And last night was no disappointment. I have the camera with me, just on high definition, nothing else anymore. And they had a wonderful time. I got a great video of Pepper and Chico. What an unlikely friendship that is. But they're the best of friends. That's for later. So this is part 2 of yesterday morning. I love having kittens in the garden. I love having kittens around. They bring another energy into the garden, into the family. Cats like to be with them. Blind cats, seeing cats. And it doesn't matter when I bring a kitten in, there's never a problem. You'll always get an older cat that wants to assert its position, like with Hair Bear. But there's no harm there. But when you bring an older cat into the mix, that can take...
Hair Bear.
That can sometimes be harder. As has happened with Hugo, Chico and Wolfie. I mean, they're fine now, but initially it was a threat. These were new big cats coming in, but with a kitten,
Chico.
it's completely different.
Momos.
There's Momo.
Pepper.
One of you pointed out about Pepper landing on her feet by finding the garden. It amazes me. There are other houses up here. Not a huge amount, but they always find me. This is,
Momo.
I find fascinating now, is Momo. She has taken, all of a sudden, after all this time, to walking out of her garden, exploring further afield. She's never done that before. This is ever since she ever since she vanished for those 9 days, that she started to go off.
Here, bear. You alright, Pepper? Don't take any notice. You carry on.
I wonder sometimes if it's a little
Chico.
bit of jealousy amongst the cats.
Fergus.
Yes, Fergus.
Hello, Fergus.
And Mabel. The blind cats I round up every night and bring them in. But William now stays out the way. He stays at the very far end of the garden in that last section. It's as though he thinks I've forgotten about him and he's safe down there, he won't be spotted. But I know where he goes, so he has to come in. They don't like it because it's hot in the house during the night, but there's nothing I can do. I can't leave them out.
Fergus. Fergus. What's the matter?
You know, Fergus, for as big as he is, he's very agile. I mean, I watch him up in the tree. I did yesterday morning, you'll see in a minute. He gets up onto some of the taller branches, and they're very flimsy. And he's bouncing up and down up there, but he wants to get to the top of that wall. I didn't think he would do it.
Clever, Fergus.
Fair play to him.
Don't you try that, Pepper. Pepper.
She didn't go up, luckily. Even if she had climbed out onto those branches, she wouldn't have had the strength to jump the way he does. But she watches the whole time, watches and learns. Whereas Chico listens. Now watch
Chico.
this.
Chico.
It's fenced off up there, but part of the fence between
Come on, Chico.
the main fence and the wall there is a gap,
Where did you come from?
and the chicken wire only goes up to a certain height.
Pepper.
He's figured it out.
Chico. Chico. Chico.
It's that desire, as I was saying to you yesterday, that desire to be free, to be off, exploring. Some cats have it, even blind cats. They don't want to be penned in. I can't let them go. I have to go up there and get them. But I do wonder, I mean, I give them as much freedom as I can that it's safe for them. But if a cat is like that, and they don't have the freedom that I give them, do they suffer? So if a cat is in, say, an enclosure, or it's inside a house building, are they depressed, frustrated? You know, that they can't get out. They've got that desire to be free. Again, it's one of those questions that I'm never going to get an answer to, but I do think about it. Chico didn't go far, he actually came back on his own. That's not the point. So that gap will have to be plugged.
Molly. Hey, William.
As usual, this is all before breakfast. So for as much fun as they have in the garden, I have to go off and do food. There he is.
Hugo. Pepper. Are you not answering there?
There's Wolfie. Mr. Unassuming. Hope you've all enjoyed the video, everyone. As usual, there is more to come, so we will all see you all again a bit later. Scoots found himself a cicada, so now he's got a trophy. He's as happy as they come, and no one can touch his trophy.